Hi everyone, my name is Bob and right now we are in the forest, and today I'm going to show you all how to actually get some very cheap, inexpensive decoration for your aquariums. So basically, decoration in aquariums can be a bit expensive, especially if you want some rock or driftwood. But luckily, if you live in a region where there is a lot of forest or some beach or something like that, there is a lot of material that you can actually take from nature to inspire yourself and recreate a very natural looking aquascape, and all this without having to pay a single penny. So basically, as everyone know by now, I'm going to probably put not only the corridoras but also the danios in a jar aquarium. I've decided I'm going to actually get a bigger jar than the buckle or the bowl, sorry, I was going to use, simply because the bowl would have been too small, I feel, for the amount of fish and probably crustacean like shrimp that I want to put in it. So by upgrading the size of the future aquarium, we also upgrade the thing we can put in there, not only in terms of actual living animals but also as decoration. So let me explain to you a little bit how I'm going to actually get the driftwood and all for this new project. And by the way, I want to actually make this aquarium very special. So I'm going to actually post and probably set it up only when I will reach 1,000 subscribers, and we are close to that. We are at 700 at this point, so we are only 300 left, and you know, I'm probably going to be able to set up the aquarium really soon. So probably at the end of this month or something, we are going to actually be able to have this new aquarium, and yeah. So basically what I'm looking for right now is a very special species of tree, because not all trees are good candidate to be driftwood in your aquarium. First of all, you want to look for dead tree, not living tree or branches or things like that, because living wood of still living plants aren't good for the aquarium. It can actually be very dangerous, so you want to make sure to find some dead wood. And there is also some species of trees that are perfect for putting in the aquarium, and others that will just mess up your aquarium. So right now, as my friend and fellow fish keeper subscriber DPK have taught me, oak trees are actually a pretty good candidate to be some driftwood. And I'm seeing one right now, so let's check it out. Alright, so right now we are looking at the roots of an actual oak tree. So as you can see, those are the actual branch. Now there is the trunk, and here is what very interests me, which are the roots. The roots are as good as the branch, in my opinion. A lot of the actual driftwood sell in the fish hobby are actually roots. Not necessarily of the oak tree, more of like bugwood and spiderwood, and there is quite a bunch of them. Sorry, I just have to climb. So yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of cool structure to those roots. I'm probably going to end up taking like this part and others to create some great aquascape. And if I'm not satisfied with only the root, I can also get some branches, because as you can see, this is actually not only the roots, but we also have access to a lot of branches as well. So yeah, basically I have my army Swiss knife with me, and I'm going to be able to cut some of those roots, and I'm going to show you after that, because yeah, it will be hard for me to cut and film. So let's see you real soon. Alright, so after further examination, this isn't an oak tree. This is actually a tree I don't want to pick up any material out of, because it is a pine tree. And basically all conifer have some nasty resin in their wood, and that is very bad for the fish and the water quality. Which is a shame, because I had achieved to get those two nice piece of roots that could have looked like some mini trees and all, but yeah, it's not worth it to put it in the aquarium and to risk the life of the fish. So let's move on and find an oak tree. Alright, so now we are at the top of the tree, and even though this pine tree cannot be put in the aquarium, well, not the entire pine tree anyway, we can still kind of get some inspiration from all the branch and the roots as well. So yeah, it definitely get me a lot of inspiration for things I want to recreate in the aquarium. So basically the aquarium will be a little bit of an kind of an homage to the forest, so a lot of natural decoration and or yeah, pretty much all decoration. And I'm going to use some Java moss as well as the Anubias and Java fern to recreate some real texture we find in this marvelous wonderful forest. So yeah, it will be pretty interesting, and I just want to appreciate a little bit my little excursion in the forest. So even though we cannot salvage anything from this big dead giant, we can definitely learn a lot, and observing it is something that will inspire me, and I hope a lot of you as well. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you all real soon for the next segment of this video. Alright everyone, this is Bob for the second part of the video, and we actually came across the dead carcasses of a oak tree. So this is what we wanted. The other tree, that one was a pine tree, so no use for us. Maybe for terrarium during the spring and summer, but for now what really interests us is those branch. So I'm going to pick up a lot of them, and maybe not use all of them for the aquarium. Some will probably get a better use during the summer for my summer experimentation, so don't forget to check out the Nature at its Best playlist. But yeah, the way I am positive this is an oak tree is because of some fairly obvious details, like this is the hat of a nut of an oak tree, and those are dead oak leaves. So yeah, this is definitely an oak tree, and we're going to be able to pick up a lot of material for our new aquarium, or jar actually. So yeah, let me just pick some up and let's talk a little bit more after that. Alright everyone, so those are the pieces I've came with. So this is the first one. That's a very big pieces. I'm definitely going to break it down once I'm at home. They are very dry as well, so as you can see the wood is white. So if the wood was green and tough to break, it wouldn't be a suitable wood. But since this one is very easy to break, first of all, there is no doubt the tree was dead for some time now, and yeah, so that's the first branch. That is the second branch. again, I'm going to break them down for more convenient size, and probably make some little trees out of them. So yeah. Also, the branches and all aren't ready to put in the aquarium right away. We have to disinfect them, which will be done in another video later during this month or something like that. But yeah, it is important to actually disinfect the branches. Let me just see if I can unzip. No, alright. So that's another piece. Again, I'm just probably going to use those small section, or like break small stuff and just get stick with the bigger branch, whatever. But as you can see, I have quite a lot of things to work out with, and yeah, so I'm going to keep those things right here and see if I can get other type of branches, because I've only explored this little part of the oak. So let me check out if I can get more stuff back there, and if not, well, we will be satisfied with that. So as you can see, it is very easy to find some material for your aquarium, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be like, you know, hard to find. It's you just have to literally take a walk in the forest with a small knife or a small saw or something. Always make sure that you have actually the right to do it. So I do. But yeah, basically very easy, and I'm going to show you how to disinfect them later on. A very easy process actually. You just have to actually boil them down, and this is used to kill the parasite and all, as well as make the branches and the driftwood just go down in the aquarium way easier than if they were not boiled. So for the rocks, it's pretty much the same. I also like to bleach all of them just to kill any parasite as possible. You definitely do not want to directly put the branches in the aquarium. You have to disinfect them before, otherwise you could either run into parasite or some potential bacteria and danger for your fish. So let me just check out if there is any more branch I want to pick up, but I think I'm going to be good with those branch. And I'm also going to use rocks I already have. So basically I have already the plant, the driftwood and the rockwood for the aquarium. So all we need now is filtration, potentially some substrate. I want to do a dirted aquarium, so using some dirt as a source of nutrition, so cutting even more in the price right there. And as you know, the aquarium itself is going to be a jar, so it's going to be low price as well. So all of this is very inexpensive. I'm doing the best, cheaper way possible. And for the filtration system, I'm going to need your help to know exactly how to DIY a very efficient yet very cost-friendly filtration system. So thanks out for watching this one. I think this is the end of the video, but if I have more extra shot of the branch, well, that's the extra shot of the branch. Woo! But yeah, if I find anything more and special, I'm going to let you know, probably in the next episode actually, because yeah, I'm starting to get the end freezing. And it's starting to be dark a little bit, so yeah. I think I pretty much have everything I need actually, especially since the aquarium will be relatively small, way smaller than the one I currently possess. But yeah, it will be fun to have some things that will get inspired by the beauty of the nature. So yeah, this is a little shot of the forest, just so you can all get a little bit the inspiration of what I was hoping to create. And all the rocks that I'm going to use are also going to be from the forest, so basically very cost efficient and a technique that everyone can use. So thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're not already. Remember, I'm going to actually set up all the entire project only when I'm going to get 1K. So, and we are close to it, so yeah. It is a fun project. There is a lot of other video I'm going to do for this special project, and yeah. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all real soon. Bye. Alright, so to be able to carry them easier, and simply to select the better portion of the branches, I had to actually remove some of it. But those are pretty much the remaining branches we have. So I'm going to lay them all side by side, and yeah, I'm thinking of it, and I also have some actual bigger piece of driftwood as well. So those smaller branch could literally just be the branches, and then I could use the bigger chunk and bulkier piece of driftwood to recreate some logs, while those small branches could represent small trees, or we could use them and actually make them look like that, and then have like the rocky bottom. So basically those would represent the root of some trees, and it would be nice for the nanos to be able to swim in it. So I'm not sure exactly what we will do with it. Actually, leave your suggestion. What do you think I should do as in Aquascape? Should I make them look like just one big tree that have fallen? Should I make them look like several smaller trees? Should I make them look like roots? You are the one that will decide that. Well, also, I'm going to take into consideration my own feelings about it, kind of, but I definitely want a lot of your opinions on the matter, so we can kind of build this little project together. So we have another piece right here, and you pretty much get the idea. A lot of nice branches, all pretty much the same size, I would say, all pretty much the same style as well. But yeah, basically it is going to be very nice to set up an aquarium using them. At least I think so. And as I said, if those branches don't look that good, we always have much more driftwood in our disposition. So yeah. Also, I'm probably not going to use all of them. I mean, yeah, there is kind of a lot of them. But the one that I don't use for inside project, I'm probably going to use them during the summer for vivarium and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you think, and are you getting inspired yet? Let me know in the comment below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this small series. We are going to have a lot more videos concerning this new project. So yeah, it is a fun new little project. It will be cool, and there's a lot of things we can do about it. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all real soon. Ciao. And just before that, I'm going to actually put the branches into one of those buckets so they can be protected and easy to get once I'm going to be ready to do that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. See you all real soon. Bye.